Hey guys, so I'm back again with freshly washed hair. Today I'll be trying out the Tropical Oasis Hair Gel by Miche. You guys know the last time I tried out the gel to foam styling mousse and I loved it. I didn't think that it held up well on camera or that it showed well on camera as much as it did in person. So I decided why not try the gel. I even bought the Indulge moisturizing deep conditioner treatment. It says for dry dull hair. My hair isn't really dry and dull, but I decided I'll give it a try. But that's not what today is about. Today is about the hair gel. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna give it a try. Of course, one product. My hair is wet, like I said, freshly washed, but I'm gonna have my water bottle and I'm gonna spray it while I do this process. So the first time buying this product, it was basically out of impulse. I saw it online. I just decided to give it a try. So after that, I started seeing the gel a lot more, and I was like, you know what? I have to try the gel because the gel, the results that I was seeing on the gel, it was really good. So I was like, you know what? On my type 4 curls hair, I need to try this. I need to see how it holds up. From what I saw, I assumed it has a harder or tighter hold than the mousse. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. So this time I'm gonna start off at up front. I'm gonna start off on the side so you guys can see, you guys can get a good view of what it's looking like. And like I said, my hair is freshly washed, so it's still wet, but I am gonna go ahead and spray even more water into it before I add the products because they said water more water than product, and that's how you get the best results. So a little goes a long way, not only because my hair is pretty short, but you really don't need a lot of product. Once you drench your hair with water, you just need a little bit of product and you work it into there and it's good. It's all good. I love that. So I detangled my hair before I, you know, went in with the water. I sprayed water into it and then I went in with a little bit of gel and voila. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I really love the way it looked. I think it gave me more curl definition than the mousse, and it also gave me a tighter hold than the mousse. So I really, really love the way it holds. Also, the gel, the way it feels, it's a little tacky, just a little bit tacky, but not too much. And it smells really like fruity. It's a tropical gel, so obviously it smells fruity, but it's a very mild smell. So if you're not really into scents and stuff like that, don't worry. It's very, very mild. You barely notice it. Look at that curl definition by just adding water and the gel, raking my fingers in there. I'm very impressed. Like, I'm super duper impressed. I think it looks so good. In all my life, I've never experienced this. Never. I mean, growing up, I never tried to do a wash and go, honestly. And at a very young age, of course, like a lot of us, I've had a relaxer and I've had a relaxer for years. And then I went back natural, relaxed again, and the cycle went on and on and on up until recently. But I never really tried to do wash and goes that often. However, whenever I did try, it never came out like that. So right now, looking at this is like, okay, this is a game changer because I would think before seeing this, I would have thought that I had to jerry curl my hair, you know, rod set my hair, do some type of thing to my hair in order to get it to look like this. I never thought, one product, a gel to be exact, or even a mousse would make my curls pop like this. I never imagined it in my wildest years. So I'm excited about it. I'll link the products down below. However, this is not sponsored, it's not a sponsored video, but just in case you want to go purchase it, I'll link it down below for your convenience. I had to turn around to show you the back. Oh my god. Although I never noticed that the back of my hair was this uneven. But anyway, besides the point, the curls are popping. I love it. Okay. And this is what it looks like when I was done. That's the entire thing. Everything was wet. And again, you're supposed to diffuse your hair or sit under a hooded dryer. I didn't have the time to do that. So what I did was just let it air dry for about, I would say, 2 hours. I was up and about doing stuff for 2 hours. This is it in its dry state. Well, it wasn't fully dried, it wasn't 100% dried. The roots was still a little bit damp, but I had to go and I needed to stretch my hair out because, I want a little bit of length to it so it could look good. But anyway, I went in with my blow dryer and I started pulling on it. I tugged on it and I just blow dried the roots of the hair just to stretch it out a little bit. I didn't take my time like I did in the last video to stretch my hair out. I rushed it and it's not stretched out to its best ability. And maybe I should have let it dry first, like fully dry, but it still came out okay. Like I'm still pleased with the results and everything like that. And of course, I had to give you guys a little test run. I went out and, well, it was 90 degrees, felt like 94. It held up. Humidity wise, it held up because I was sitting in the car for a while and it was so hot. It was like so hot. I started sweating. This is like, I'm sweating, like literally, sweat was running down my forehead. And it held up. The hair was still crunchy when I got home. It was still just the way it was when I left the house, except it shrunk a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do at night to stretch it out, or what I had to do in order to stretch it out, just because I didn't let it fully dry. So it shrunk back up. Once it dried, it shrunk right back up, So I had to stretch it out at night, and this is what I pretty much do. So I had to use some of Zelda's scrunchie. I used two scrunchie on one section of the hair. I just sectioned off my hair into, little pieces, and I stretch it out that way. So when I remove those scrunchies, all I have to do is use the Afro pick or any, wide tooth comb and just fluff my hair out. I also went in with a little bit of water because my hair already had the product in it. I went in with a little bit of water on my edges and I just brushed it and it's held down. Actually, to be honest, that was 2 days later. That was 2 days later. So you can see that it's been holding up pretty good. The curls are still there. The curl pattern is still there, and it still feels, like I said, a little bit crunchy. Not hard, but crunchy enough where it's not gonna come out anytime soon, unless I'm ready to wash it out. So this is my quick little review on the Miche Tropical Oasis hair gel. Let me know what you think about the results in the comment section down below. Let me know if you've tried it before or if you have plans on trying it. We'll chat it up down there. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.